you cool cats and kittens out there. I hope you're enjoying our 14-day quarantine dog training challenge. Today we're going to introduce how to teach your dog how to pull open a door. So what we're going to need is a couple of items. You're obviously going to need your treats. You might need high value or your dog's kibble. We're going to need a pull tab. So you can use something as fancy as this service dog pull tab, but it's not necessary. You can also use a dish towel, a rope toy, or a piece of cloth. Today I'm using this old towel that I cut. There's a couple ways that you can train this behavior. I'm gonna kind of blend a few methods together in order to get quick results. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show our dog the item that we want them to pull open. We're gonna reward any interaction with this item. So a sniff, a nose touch, will all get the word yes or your click and produce a treat. Eventually, I'm no longer going to reward them for touching the item, but I'm going to wait for them to put their teeth on the item. If your dog isn't very interested in your pull tab, you can play with them a little bit and cause them to have more interest in the chase and the tugging in order to generate a positive response. Once your dog is putting their teeth on and starting to pull a little bit, we're then going to name it. So we can call it pull or tug. Once your dog is doing that on cue, we're going to move it to our door for our final product. So our first step today is we're going to generate some interest in our tab. The way that we're going to do this is through play, and I'm going to reward any interaction he has with our tab here. So to get him started, I'm going to just try to get some chase going on here. Kitty. Yes! So right away he put his teeth on it. I'm gonna say yes, but that's not my only criteria right now. Really just any interaction, a nose touch, a paw touch, to just generate and drum some interest. Ready? Yes! Good. Yes! So he happens to be putting his teeth on it right now because he knows that we're playing, but again, any nose touch will do. Yes! Yes! So now that we've generated a lot of interest with our tug tab, what we're going to do is now ask him to pull it, and the way that I find works best is to use play. So anytime I ask Crush to play with me, the moment I feel him pull backwards, that's when I'm going to say yes and give him the treat. So get it. Come on. Go. Yes. So that backwards motion is what's getting the treat. Hi, buddy. Yes. Ready? So no rewards for that one because he put it in his mouth, but he did not pull back. Yes. Good. Go. Ready? Get. Yes. Get. Yes. Good. So we got 2 tugs there. And if I can get a couple more, I'll then name it. Get. Yes. Good. So I'm going to call this pull, but you can call it whatever you'd like. Tug, open, whatever your preference is. I'm going to say it right before I present the toy. I'm still going to do it with a bit of play because this is still relatively new, but eventually I'm going to remove the play and move it to the door. Pull. Yes. Pull. Yes. Pull. Yes. You can see my play is becoming less and less because I don't want to utilize that when it's on the door. I want him to kind of go over, grab it when asked. Pull. Yes, good. We'll do one more. Pull. Yes, good job. The key is that I'm marking the moment I feel him pulling backwards. So now that he has an idea of what the motion of pulling feels like, we want to now transfer it to the door itself. So I'm going to tie this towel here to the door without scaring the cat. I want to make sure it's on pretty sturdy. And I also want to keep in mind that if he tugs with enthusiasm, my door might go flying open. So I might have to have my hand here to prevent that a little bit. I'm going to encourage him to come up to, yes, good, to the piece of towel that I have here. And he should remember what gets him the reward. Yes, I'm rewarding him every time that he opens it. Pull. Yes. You can see he got a little creative in the spot he chose to pull from. That's okay. Yes. So right now I'm just rewarding him for any interaction with it because it's a new picture, it's on the door. Yes. But eventually I'm going to add what we call stimulus control, where he can only open it when I ask him to. Pull. Yes. Good. Pull. Yes. You can see Crush is not opening the door all the way. That's okay for now. Yes. But eventually I'm only going to give him the reward when it's fully open. Now keep in mind, this takes a lot of mechanics. Your dog has to know how to use their back end to move backwards, which actually is pretty challenging for many dogs. And I can help him with a leash or my body language to make that transition. Crash, pull. Yes! You might notice that I didn't reward his first effort. And the reason for that is my criteria is shifting. I'm now waiting for him to open the door completely for that reward. Pull. Yes! Good. We'll do one more. Pull. Yes! Good job. Very nice. Post your videos in the comments below, and we look forward to seeing the results.